Yes, sir.
Get it,
Hey,
get it.
what's going on, family? Y'all know what it is, man. It's off the rip. Take the risk. Hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. When I tell you, this brother right here, you feel me? I gotta give you a rundown, man. Georgia Tech legend, ACC Rookie of the Year. You feel me? 4 years starting quarterback. You dig what I'm saying? Detroit Lions, past player. He's also co-chief operating officer and master trainer of Effect Fitness. He's also one of the best podcast hosts. You feel me? On the best podcast in the South. You dig? The Broken Play podcast. We got the legend, the man, the myth, the one and only Reggie motherfucking Ball in the building.
bro,
You dig what I'm saying? Come on now, dog. We got that nigga in the building, dig. Come on, man. Nigga, I've been studying. Nigga been studying.
Thank
Come on,
you, man.
Come on, man.
I can't wait to just say that shit itself.
Oh, yeah.
That shit repeat in the gym
Come
every
on.
time I walk in there.
Every time.
Thank you for that, bro.
That nigga, man. Flowers to you first and foremost, you dig, for just your legacy, your journey, you dig, and you still here, you still paving the way, you still making the way for the folks. But man, first question, we gotta go back to the roots. We gotta set it back to your East Atlanta roots, you dig. You coming straight out of East Atlanta, you feel me? What did the East Side teach you about survival and grit before football ever became a platform?
Everything. First and foremost, just for my Atlanta natives and my people in the East Side. I'm from the East Side. I'm not from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm outside of 285.
Yeah.
Small town called Lithonia, Georgia.
Yeah.
Right on the cusp of Stone Mountain, Georgia. So I claim all of that, including Avondale, Callan Road, and where else can I claim? That's about it. We'll keep it there. But it's outside of Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how the motherfuckers can get.
Yeah.
But Atlanta taught me everything. The East Side taught me everything from just hustle, from want to smile and laugh when the opportunity presents itself. And also what we touched on even before I think we started rolling, family and community.
Come on, most important.
I mean, when I came up, bro, everybody knew everybody. Everybody played on the same team in all sports. You feel me?
Yes.
So the team mom was a team mom for basketball, football, and baseball. And if you ran track, hell, she might make it out there, but that's a lot of traveling for track.
Yeah.
But everybody knew everybody. Same high school, same elementary, middle school. So Atlanta taught me family, now that I think about it, for sure.
Yeah, and you talk about family, bro. You have a very crazy athletic bloodline. Being that your older brother played DB, and then Marcus, you know, he made it to the pros, played with Cam Newton when they won the championship. Growing up in that household, you feel me, how was that relationship between your brothers? Like, was it always a competitive nature? Like,
hell yeah.
How was that coming up, you know?
Hey, you think Marcus is older? I'm oldest. I'm the oldest.
You the oldest.
I know that nigga look older than me. But yeah, I'm big bro.
Okay, yeah.
I'm big bro.
Yeah.
And don't feel bad because you're not the first.
Yeah.
Because he's already grayed out and shit.
Yeah.
And
Back. That's why I was like.
I ain't using no dot whatsoever on my motherfucking beard, if I have one. But man, it was what you thought three boys growing up in the house was. You know, ain't nobody saving portions. First come, first serve.
Yeah.
Being the big brother, you know, and at most of the time the oldest guy in the house. Like you instill discipline without even knowing.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Not letting a motherfucker get the joystick so easy. No, you got to win to get me up off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff like that, making sure you hold them accountable outside of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Don't
real.
be doing no crazy ass shit to bring any shame to our mom or our name or anything like that. So, man, it was, you know, being the oldest, it was like really demanding. Now that you look back on it hindsight, but shit, I appreciate it, bro. It taught me a lot and it got me prepared for a lot too.
That's real. And then I think too, what I felt special about your story was your pops, right? Him being a strength trainer, him implementing that like accountability and that, you know, that hard work ethic. You feel me? Like, as you think back to, you know, what your old man instilled in you, like, you know, what are some things that you take away from that the books and the coaches didn't teach you?
Shit, no matter what, show up as a man.
What does that mean?
My dad wasn't in my household, and that's what motherfuckers don't understand.
Yeah.
My dad is a world-renowned strength, conditioning, and just overall life coach.
Yeah.
I know he's regarded in such because he's so relatable because of the shit he had to persevere through.
Yeah.
Some self-inflicted, some just by happenstance. Shit happens. But I saw my dad flip a switch. I saw my dad before 6th, 7th grade, then I saw my dad around 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and I saw him flip a switch from, all right, let me just make some money, make sure I can do what I can, and then I saw him flip a switch and say, I'm gonna be there. So even though my dad didn't live with us, who was picking us up at 5:36 in the morning for those workouts 4 days a week?
Yeah, own it.
Who was calling my best friend's mom house to say, where the fuck is Travis and why ain't he working out? But that's not just him.
Yeah.
That's for the running back. That was for the wide receiver. That was for the O-lineman. So my dad took on a lot. I think he grew. I saw my dad grow. You know what I'm saying? So to listen to all the fathers out there, even myself, he showed me how if things happen, you're not with the mom or things change your heart. Yeah. Bro, you better be there for your babies.
That's real.
So I get my dad is, he'll work the shit out of you. He'll get you ready and all that other shit. Fuck all that. Man, my dad showed me how to be there no matter what. And I'm appreciating that more, of course, the older I'm getting.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And so we just speaking on your story and the younger days, how did that love for football come about? Where did that start at? Where did Reggie Ball really fall in love with it?
Yeah.
Shit, those old Michigan days. What was it? Greasy at quarterback, Charles Woodson winning that Heisman Trophy. Watching Fred Taylor go crazy when he was at Florida with Ike Hilliard.
Yeah.
Danny Warfel at quarterback, Steve Spurrier calling plays down there. Charlie Ward, the Travis Miners of the game at Florida State, Ward Dunn, of course. And then when Miami came in the 90s and they really started wrecking shit, it was just like it was over.
Yeah.
And I know you hear me talk a lot about college football.
Yeah.
Even Eddie George and Ohio State when they was running things.
Yeah.
The Falcons won shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my hometown, of course, we went to a game or two, but football was college football in my house because one, it was gonna be 2 or 3 games no matter what.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, the Falcons 9 times out of 10, that shit was getting blacked out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that just watching those guys and watching those games, and I don't know if people still do this or did this when they were young. We used to record games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
on the tapes, VHS tapes.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So that Florida State game that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't got no TV, no football on Sunday. Shit. We watching.
Yeah.
And don't let it rain outside. If it rain outside, shit. What game we finna watch? I can tell you everything about the 1988 Boomer Esiason Cincinnati Bengals football team because that was one of those tapes that we had.
Yeah.
Shit, running
Kept
back.
watching that, yeah.
Running back.
Damn.
Running back. So.
Nah, that's hard. So
Yeah.
what you call them? Just growing up with these 3 brothers, like you said, there's a lot of discipline, a lot of just trying to hold each other accountable, being there for each other. How was that? You know what I mean? You saying in Atlanta, Georgia, just moving around in the city outside of Atlanta.
Yeah.
How was the growth and how was like the community with y'all? How did Atlanta just come around y'all and just really, I would say, feed y'all to football?
Man, they loved us, bro. And of course, I have to give credit to both my mom and dad.
For sure.
I believe, people, the majority treat you based off the respect they have for your parents.
Yeah.
And man, we were recruited. You know what I'm saying? So before we even got to high school, people wanted that pedigree in their program. But once those lights came on, I think after my sophomore year of my first full year of actually starting quarterback at Stevenson, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It was, I guess, like the Ball brothers era was born, if you will.
Yeah.
And
they
knew.
I was just gonna say the Ball brothers before the actual Ball brothers. That's real.
And I know we're related at some point. It's like
gotta
somewhere.
be, yeah. It's
somewhere.
You gotta go down
just like
ancestry.
Monty Ball, and there was another Ball. I think he played running back for Denver. It might be the same guy, but it's a few balls out there. And I know we connected. No pun intended.
How was it just moving around in high school? Like we have a couple high schoolers and college folks tapping in and tuning in the audience, but for you, like, what was your mindset in high school? I know you was juggling between football and baseball. You stopped playing baseball junior year. Like, what led to you giving that up?
Boy.
Yeah, like, what led to you giving that up? Well, you know, like, how was that? You know what I mean?
Baseball was my first love. I was
sure.
getting recruited by 2 major league programs. I know one was Pittsburgh. I can't remember the other one. No, they didn't tell me the other one.
Yeah.
I knew Pittsburgh. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Pirates were on me heavy. I love baseball, but I'll be straight up and down. Stevenson was brand new. And when it comes to baseball in black communities, sometimes it's not always the best.
Yep.
So my playing surface in baseball was almost like going out in a parking lot and playing baseball.
Wow.
As opposed to what I'm used to playing with on my travel squad.
Yeah.
We typically play on college fields.
Yep.
Like I played on UGA
Clean,
as a 14, 15-year-old.
Yep.
I played in Kennesaw.
Quality,
Harrison.
Yeah.
They had the Patterson twins that went to
Real
Georgia
quality.
Tech. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you combine the playing surfaces along with a coach I didn't necessarily get along with.
Right.
And I love my friends, but the lack of talent around me, I was like, hey, bro, let me play this football.
You got to pivot.
Because if I wanted to play baseball, I was going to Cobb County to another high school. And me and my brothers, I don't grow up with my friends.
Yeah.
I don't keep that connection with my friends who I just hung out with at the Braves game with last week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, instead of doing that, bro, I just want to continue to build with my guys that I've been playing with since I was 8 years old.
Nah, that's love. And I know you started off at running back. So, like, what was the mindset converting from running back to QB? Like, what made you want to say, I think this is more so my calling, knowing that you was a freak, you know, pretty much a freak athlete?
Bro, I don't even know if you could put me in one position.
That's, that's real, though.
Okay, so you're right. Because my first year,
Yeah.
my very first year was running back.
34.
Nigga, what? Hey, do you got my social security number? I mean, God, hold on, you scared me a little bit, nigga.
We on the plane. He telling me over there, Reggie Ball. I'm
on a
like,
flight.
oh, Matt is on that.
Okay,
Shout out Speedy Mormon. You know the Speedy Mormon flow.
I'm on a flight, bro.
That's hard,
Locked
boy.
in.
Oh, man. Let me get my shit together. What was the question, sir?
So when you transition from the first number being 34 running back
That's right.
QB, what was the mindset? You said you was kind of like your unlimited player. They can move you anywhere.
So after that year, I was scared as shit. That's why I played running back, because I was running from everybody. You know the typical story. I ain't trying to get hit.
Yeah.
But we found out, I found out, my mom found out, my coach found out, oh, this motherfucker can play.
Yeah.
Like, he has talent. So that next year, way more comfortable, I was everywhere. Everywhere. But the quarterback thing didn't get serious until my 8th grade year, when we all go to play school ball and everything like that. And we didn't have another quarterback. Like, and the other quarterback that said he was going to play quarterback, we was like, nigga, we're not finna win with him at quarterback. And I was like, fuck. But even still on that team, DB, safety, punt return, when I could. But we had a guy named Craig Lumpkin who went on to be the high school parade player of the year in 2003, who played running back pretty well. For the
You
next
trusted him with it?
4 or 5. Oh, yeah.
You trusted him with
That's
the
my
pig
dog.
skin.
That's my dog. Yeah.
Carried it.
No, so as being younger, where did this instill of just having family and friends, like where you take it so deeply in them relationships? Was that installed by your mother or father, or where did you get that from?
Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. So life will teach you a lot of things. And of course, as young men, and you all will continue to see this as you grow, it's going to be stages. And in stages, you're going to be able to appreciate and look back and understand things a little bit more here and there. I went without teammates for a little bit. I went without my dad being around all the time.
Yeah.
I moved in places where my brothers weren't around, and we were kind of, there was a lot of distance in between us. So, like, finding help and understanding nothing great can be done by yourself, you'll appreciate your friend or your friends, your family, and your teammates more and more. Of course, the ones that are functionally helping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's too many people, and I can't remember where I read it, but it's so many people in the world, and it's too many people in the world for you not to understand that we were meant to be together.
For sure. That's
like
real.
you were meant to interact with somebody.
Yeah.
Like I can get you can keep your circle small, and you do hustle and do the shit all by yourself and all that shit. But nigga, please, we all need somebody.
Yes.
We all need help. You know what I mean? So just understanding that more and more as I grow, the older I get, the more I embark on, bro. It's just, it makes me appreciate what I had and what I need to gain and what I need to get even more.
Yeah. And now thinking about, that transition from high school to college, right? When you was dealing with trying to decide between Auburn and Georgia Tech, I think it was some type of phone call that Auburn could have made to make you select Auburn, but you went with Tech, right? Like going in, not knowing that you was going to end up being like, you was going to end up leading the ACC program as a freshman quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, what was your mindset in that transition? Because obviously your size was an element factor. Now you got, bigger defensive linemen that you're dealing with. The game kind of elevated, the speed of the game elevated. Like, what was your mindset during that transitional phase, and how did you prepare for that?
My mindset was that I'm going to be the starter, and I don't give a fuck how I do it. I'm going to start.
I like that.
That's real.
And I really wish there was a more modest and humble way to say what I just told you, but that was exactly my mindset.
Yeah.
And if there's any young athlete or anybody with some type of goal in mind, that's the mindset you gotta have.
Yeah.
It's going to be off-putting. It's going to be narcissistic.
Yeah.
It's going to be uncomfortable for most motherfuckers to understand that.
Yeah.
But if you do not have that mindset, you're not gonna get it done. All you're gonna do is say, I tried.
Yeah.
And I don't allow my kids to say I tried. Because if you tried, it ain't done.
That's real.
That's the most eloquent way to say I failed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was the mindset, man. Don't get me wrong, nerves is shit.
How'd you combat that? Like,
working my ass off.
Preparing.
So we always talk, everybody brings up my dad. And my dad's gym at the time was literally 5 minutes from campus.
Oh, that's tough.
So
yeah,
I could run to my dad's gym.
Yeah.
So at a certain point in time, I was working out twice a day.
Ooh.
So
that's tough.
I'm working out with the team.
Yeah.
All right, eat, rest, get your ass up, work out over here. And I'm not just working out with my dad.
Yeah.
There's a NFL vet by the name of Carlos Evans that you might want to research.
Yeah.
Super Bowl winner.
Okay.
There's a guy that went to Auburn by the name of Tikio Spikes.
Okay.
Who's also working there as well. And Tikio Spikes is one of the best fearless linebackers that ever played the game of football.
That's hard.
There were DBs from Jacksonville, a safety from Notre Dame at the time. All of these guys.
Working out at the gym?
All of these guys in the league, yes. So I'm surrounded by NFL talent.
Crazy.
And it was a couple guys, 2 or 3 guys that just embarked on some success in college. But no, I was surrounded by NFL
Straight
guys.
Up, yeah.
So that confidence came from just working out.
Gotcha.
I swear, working out.
So the routine was team practice, I guess in the mornings or whatever, and then later on you with pops at the gym.
Or vice versa.
Okay.
How did you, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, we had morning and afternoon workouts. Damn. But if I went to my dad's gym, I wasn't just going to say, "What's up, Dad?" I was going to work out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's why I was fucking like this.
Yeah.
Like my freshman and sophomore year. I hated that meathead shit.
But
I needed it though.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it like you say, like that mentality as a freshman, as a 17, 18-year-old kid coming out of high school into college, like, I'm going to start? That's another question. I'm like, where did that come from? Because sometimes that switch don't click for everybody.
It don't
so,
till late.
Like, where did you get that from?
I can't tell you.
It's that drive, yeah.
I can't tell you. I don't. Ever since I was a kid, I remember. I never forget. I was in the car with my dad, one of his best friends, bro, and my brother was in the back. It was my brother's in the back seat, and we were going over this railroad track. And I can point it out to you right now, and I on you. He asked me what I wanted to be. And my first answer, Major League Baseball player. And he looked at my dad like how the fuck he know to answer that right now?
Yeah, instant.
But I knew then I was gonna be a professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it was a little off
with football, but still a professional athlete.
But the way I answered it, it shocked him, and I never forget the look on his face when he looked at my dad. My dad was proud as shit. I never forget it. Never forget it. And we were going this way with the factory on this side.
Okay.
And that lane, that road right there was a 2-lane road. Now it's a 4-lane road.
It's crazy.
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
But I never forget that moment, and that's the only thing I can allude to when it comes to when did you know or when did you get that confidence.
Yeah.
I always remember that time, that question and that day and sitting in that car and the look on bro's face when I said that.
Got you. And you a Georgia Tech legend. Like, the whole world know. Like, this is crazy.
They better hurry up.
As a freshman, being one of the best freshmen in the country at 18, 19 years old, how was that? Like, how did was you able to keep your composure? Was you like,
how was the distractions?
Like I'm that guy.
Oh,
like, what was you moving like?
I was 17 and I turned 18 in October.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a true 18-year-old.
Yeah.
No red shirt, no gray shirt, no shit.
Nothing. Yeah.
Just straight raw.
He had all the girls on campus.
Put my shades on.
He said, hey.
Hey, man.
He said, you know my name, shawty. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, them women was flocking.
Hey, flocking.
He in Atlanta.
Wait.
Georgia Tech.
How do y'all want this story to go? Y'all want like smooth?
Give it to us straight, bro. However you want to say it, bro.
What you call it?
Just lay it out there for the people, man.
Oh man.
Hit it for the shades right
So you know Adult Swim, right? Y'all know Adult Swim?
Yeah.
Y'all know Adult Swim. I love Adult Swim.
For sure.
And I love cartoons.
Yeah.
Right? And you know you watch Adult Swim and cartoons at night.
Yep.
I never watched the same episode. That whole first semester, first semester, I had a different cartoon on my TV every day. And I hate telling that story because I'm old now, bro. And I got a daughter, I got 3 boys, I got kids.
You know.
And it's going to trigger somebody here. Yeah. But nigga.
Hey.
It was different.
Nigga had a ball.
Hey.
Nigga had a ball.
No pun intended.
You feel what I'm saying? Man. Hey.
But yeah, it was a good time, man.
Yeah.
It was a really good time. You talking about a time before camera phones. You talking about a time where my school Tech, we were one of the first ones that got Facebook. Facebook didn't go everywhere. They select that it was
so
a
you was acting up on Facebook.
I didn't have to.
They knew.
I didn't have to.
Me.
I had plenty. Had plenty invites. No,
you was getting tagged and shit. Yeah,
I can't. That's crazy. I won't even touch Facebook right now. I won't. And I got a page. And you know how you post from your Instagram and go to Facebook? That's all I do.
Nah, fact, same.
That's all I do.
I'll
never open up that Facebook.
I'll be out of touch.
Fuck that. If $1 million over there, fuck it. I'll find $1 million over in something else.
Nah, that's real.
I never fuck
That's
with
real.
No offense to nobody who do that. But.
Everybody talks about, like enduring haters. Like in college, I remember you had a story where you said before you kind of took over, correct me if I'm wrong, your girlfriend's brother bet you in the kitchen and said that you wouldn't be the starting quarterback.
Man, that was Casey. Yeah.
And a lot of people counted you out. So like, how did you beat the odds, bro? Was the haters fueling you the whole time?
What the fuck is your source?
Hey.
This is crazy. So that was Casey Brock.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That was my friend KB.
Yeah.
And her brother JB. And I'll never forget, he was like, yeah, man, you ain't gonna start. I said, bro, I bet you I start. I bet my dad a motorcycle that I'll start.
And you into bikes. You like bikes.
I love bikes.
Yeah.
Not no more. But that motherfucker did not give me that bike though, man. Yeah. But it was a smart decision. But I don't, bro, that's you always gonna have some type of resistance. Mm-hmm. And I'm a firm believer. The more the resistance, the loftier whatever that reward is on the other side for you.
That's real.
So I'm having conversations with a lot of younger trainers now that are looking good, making a little bit more money, and may hear a thing or two, or may see a thing or two, or may understand somebody's acting a little bit different.
Yeah. And
I'm often pointing out that success brings so much bullshit too, and I need y'all to stop ignoring that. Like you got to be prepared.
That's real.
Success brings those stalkers.
Yeah.
Success brings those haters. Success brings those family members that don't have the good intentions.
Come on.
It's going to reveal itself at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit brings everything. Of course, we just highlight the money,
Yep.
the
Fame, yeah.
you know, all the glitz and
yeah,
glamour and everything like that.
Yeah.
But for success, bro, that's a lot of responsibility, man, and you got to deal with all facets. So don't just lock in on everything that you see, man. It's
That's
some.
real.
You got to be prepared, man. You got to be prepared.
That's real, 'cause especially like us, just coming in this game, I feel like as years go on, we steady just climbing that ladder.
Yeah.
And you said that's some of the real stuff I heard.
Yeah.
Success brings a lot of bullshit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
and just be prepared for it, 'cause I feel like we thank God, like you say, for the team, 'cause we able to take everything head on first.
Yeah.
But I feel like as we do climb that ladder, it do be a lot of like dumb stuff that be coming our way. Like, why do we gotta deal with this crap? You know what I mean? So
because
I'm happy you
you're
said
supposed
that.
to, man. Nothing worth having doesn't get attacked. You know how much hate Tom Brady gets?
Super.
You know how much hate Bill Belichick? Bill Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame.
Very true.
Let me repeat that one more time.
It's crazy.
Bill Belichick has 7 Super Bowl rings,
Yeah.
2 as a defensive coordinator with the Giants and 5 with the Patriots.
Pats, yeah.
And he did not get in the Hall of Fame
It's
first ballot.
insane.
You know what I'm saying? That's almost the best you can do as a coach, and they still not vote you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Of course he'll get there. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like, how and why?
Yeah, let him get his flowers while he alive. You know
Facts.
what I mean? Don't get him in there when he
They
dead.
just took, well, I ain't gonna say. Well, fuck it, I said. For shits and giggles. They won't put my boy OJ name on the Bills Hall of Fame or Wall of Fame no more.
It's crazy.
And that's after he died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with outside. This man, when he had this uniform on, he was the standard. Why we mixing the two?
Yeah.
Why we mixing the two? And then if this shit happened after, this is post career.
Yeah.
You telling me shit I do after I leave this motherfucker's gonna affect
affecting.
me? That's some bullshit, man.
It's real.
But again, that doesn't happen if you don't have that spotlight on you.
Yeah.
If we don't know OJ, he doesn't run for fucking 1 billion yards.
Yep.
We ain't even talking about this. But that
was
spotlight on you, bro,
Yeah.
that gives everybody that what they call that target shit on Call of Duty. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Call of
The
Duty?
shit.
I ain't
You
played that in
aim.
so long.
Yeah. The sight.
We
Red dot.
We getting there. We getting there.
The red dot.
Not the
The red dot.
yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah.
A whole
Yeah,
lot of red dots.
Yeah,
on
a
it.
whole lot of red dots on you. Yeah.
We're gonna find that word. We're gonna find that word.
Fact.
before I get
No,
out
we're
there.
gonna find it.
I ain't
The
played that.
reticle.
Is it
Reticle. That's
the
a little
reticle?
dot in the
Okay, cool.
I ain't played
Well,
the
the
game in
reticle.
so long.
No, facts. I
I ain't either,
I
but
gave the game
let
a
me
little
tell you
bit.
something. If somebody say COD, hey man, let me let me do something.
for sure.
Let me do something. Let me see where I'm at.
You still on the game system?
Hell nah.
He occupied. He got the
Hell nah. Let me
kids
tell you,
the
and I'm
gym.
one of the ones that's up to 4, 5 in the morning. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I gotta be at the gym. Nah.
That's real.
Too big of a competitor for that shit, bro.
Nah, that's real. That's real. I think that the thing that I've grasped from, studying you and your journey is that you never shy away from self-accountability, right? And when it comes to, fame, and when it comes to holding that success, right? Like, how important is it for us Black men to be more self-accountable when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the hustle, the grind? Like, talk to us about that.
That's a superpower, bro. If you could stand up and say, my fault, I fucked up, and genuinely put that good foot forward, there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing somebody can say to you that can throw you off, and there's no situation you'll be in to where you feel like you're not you. Just stand up and be yourself at all times. And all that is just stand up and say, hey, it's me.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I did. All right.
Yeah.
Next, what we about to do?
Yeah.
You still rocking with me? Or I need to go this way?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And it's really that simple. That comes into that emotional shit too about perception,
Yeah.
worrying about what somebody gonna say, feel, and all that other shit, man. Fuck that, man. We all messing up, bro.
Yeah.
We all messing up
Yeah.
in some way, form, or fashion. So, just own you, own yourself.
Yeah.
And I love myself too much
Yeah.
not to do that.
Yeah.
I can't look at myself. I can't value myself the way I value myself if I can't just be straight up, dog. And it really come down to that, dog.
Yeah.
Like, Yeah, man. I have self conversations.
Yeah.
If I did fuck up and I don't like something about myself, like, bro, you a bitch, man. You need to get your
Shit together.
I talk to me quite often.
Got same.
I don't know how y'all guys ride to work, but oftentimes if it's not something motivational on YouTube, it's dead silence.
Silent. Yeah. Same.
Dead silence. So, you know, the older we get, the more we start to just self-reflect and just make sure we checking all them checks and balances and making sure we good. But being accountable, bro, that's a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
And when we're speaking on accountability, I know one of your biggest probably accountable moments was that the bowl game with the CNN. Missing the game. How was that?
It was sobering. Because for the last 4 years, you couldn't touch me, or at least I thought like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that to happen, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, I gave those people the bullet. You know, whether that lady got a call to change the grade or not, you know, I still didn't go but to 2 classes that semester. So if I just would have went to all my classes and passed all my classes, this class wouldn't even fucking matter. So, you know, just set myself up for failure.
Yeah.
And gave them or gave somebody the easy way out to say, hey, he was successful. He's not as successful as I think he is, and I want to change something about that. Let me pull that plug. But again, without that hoopla, without that noise, without that success, that spotlight ain't on that.
How important to you is it for the younger, you know, young athletes that's watching this, balancing being a student athlete? Like,
man, I want kids to understand just the process. I want kids to understand, school it's not a necessity. But if you learn the process and if you practice the process of doing this assignment, finishing this course, doing this independent study, that's gonna help you with everything, bro. So when I got the do-it-yourself project in the backyard, shit, I know how to research. I know how to compare. I know how to outsource. I know how to strategize. And I just know how to, I've done this process before. Whether it be a paper, whether it be some study or an experiment or something like that. Like, that's what I want kids to pay attention to more so in school and dealing with school. Just the processes that go within that educational system. Even the structure of the school. I tell my son, go to school so you can know how they run that business, so you can know how to run your rail yard.
Come on.
Because I need you to run your rail yard just like they run the school.
Talk to them.
So it's the principal, it's assistant principal, it's the counselors, it's the teachers. You see it's tiers, son? Understand that system. So when you got your business, baby, when you got your beauty shop or your cookie shop, run it just like the school. Because you're gonna be the principal one day and you're gonna need people under you. So I want kids, I want even, you know, young adults in college. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are on game. Or at least their parents are. Just learn the processes, man. And I failed to learn processes. I was just rebellious as fuck. I was just football. Education is 1. And football was 2. Education is 1. Football is 2. So that was my mindset.
And so, like, after the fact, when you get out of college and you're just transitioning into the pro life, how was that? Like, how was that journey? And I want to speak on even before we get into like the transition. How was it like operating when you wasn't able to play in that game and you had to deal with so many people around you? I would say, because that might have been one of the hardest. I'm thinking hardest points in your life where everybody probably calling you, blowing your phone up, like what's going on, what's happening. How was that feeling, and how did you deal with that?
Bro, I remember not going. I regret this to this day, not going down there and being on the sideline. And I could have, but I neglected not to just out of shame. I was embarrassed as fuck.
That's real though.
I was embarrassed. I was really embarrassed. I remember watching this game at my girlfriend's house at the time, and the announcer said something like, Calvin was going fucking crazy. I think we were up by 21 at the half. And playing West Virginia, playing Pat White, West Virginia. Shout out to Pat White, by the way. They're about to retire his jersey this year. And we talk on IG now. Very cool dude. he was like balling, and the announcer said, "Man, Georgia Tech sure wish those grades came out sooner."
Ooh.
I was like, "Mother." I lost. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I know.
My bad.
You good? You can curse. Yeah.
Beep that out. That was too many. That was too many back.
Yeah. Understand.
Take care of me.
Understand. Yeah.
But it was.
Get that other phone.
It was.
Yeah.
It was like a gut punch.
Yeah.
And I was so happy they lost that motherfucking game. West Virginia came back and won by a field goal. I was like, yeah, you bitch. Still same result. But that was just my personal vendetta.
No, understandable.
You know what I mean? And of course, my teammates ain't had nothing to do with that commentating saying that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I wasn't mad that they lost that game. I'll tell you that shit. I don't think I said that out loud, so that's an exclusive for y'all.
Yeah.
But shit, I was hurt. I was hurt. I missed, the only game I missed was because of viral meningitis. And I was rushed to Emory's emergency room the day of the game, the morning of the game.
Wow.
But other than that, man, ain't too many. I think one other guy has more starts. But it was tough to watch.
Got you. And before we transition over to like the pro life, how was it staying and playing in your city? Because I think that's like a dream come true.
Yeah.
For like anybody, you know what I mean? Like I know you came from like the outskirts, you say, but it's still, I would say, you still represent.
Yeah, I know you brought the people in.
Like that's like if me and him played. We're from St. Louis, but we played over at Mizzou.
Yeah, Columbia.
Missouri.
Yeah.
I feel like I put on for the city.
For sure.
How was that feeling? Just putting on for your hood.
So my family, I had family that worked in APD, Fulton County Sheriffs.
Yeah.
My mom and dad, they spent stints in some of the homes in Atlanta. So my family and friends, or their family and friends, in Atlanta. So coming downtown, it was everything.
Yeah.
It was everything. It was a hometown hero type shit, bro.
For sure.
And even to this day, and I ain't played football in over 20 fucking years, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Reggie Ball's name is called out as if I just took that fucking jersey
Still,
out.
for surely.
And
Still.
what you call him for your age too, you still a young as hell.
Shout it.
Because I'm thinking you're younger than what you are.
So motherfucker, like if I run into old teammates, I ain't, they compliment me on that shit too. But
They grade
shit, just at the fucking the Braves game, one of my buddies was like, "Nigga, who are you? Everybody gotta fucking talk to you. And how can somebody buy my drink next time? Since everybody want to buy your drink?" But he was just like amazed because he lives in he's a doctor.
Okay.
He's been out of the state for about 15, 20 years. And he was like, "Man, I don't even know who you are no more." Bro, you know what the hell going on. It was just funny at the time.
Yeah.
But to say the least, man, shit, my city still is showing love, and that shit warms my heart, and I do not take that for granted.
Yeah.
So if you holler out my name, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna turn around, shake your hand, because that shit is, I know everybody don't get that, bro.
Yeah.
And I be relishing it, and I'm very grateful for that, bro.
And not just Atlanta, I want you to know, like even like in St. Louis.
For sure.
We live like in Dallas now, and this is crazy. Everybody I talk to, like older, like our big homies and stuff, like and stuff. Everybody's like, man, y'all interviewed Atlanta legends.
Bro, I'm at a Cincinnati Reds game. Me and some of my friends, like y'all, that I play baseball with. And we added one from Detroit. He's cool as fuck. Shout out to Terry. We doing this thing where we're going around all baseball parks. We just checking them off. And we went to the Reds this year. We had the certificate, my first Reds game, blase, blase, all our names on there. So we had somebody take our picture while we held it up. A guy, a white dude, 3 rows behind us said, "Hey man, you Reggie Ball, the Reggie Ball from Georgia Tech."
The Reggie Ball.
I said, "What's up?" Yeah. He said, "Man, you the reason why I play football." I said, "Man, stop fucking with me."
Yeah.
He said, "Man, I'm from South Carolina."
Wow.
And what's that school in South Carolina? Oh, fuck. It starts with a C. Went to some school in South Carolina and said, "No, I'm not bullshitting you, bro." He said, "When I saw you play football, I wanted to play football. And I just wanted to tell you that." And that shit. Like, so you talk about outside the state.
Yeah.
And I don't be like telling these stories all the time, cause there's plenty more.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, I just be grateful, bro.
Yeah.
I just be grateful. So shit like that, shout out to your partners too. Please give them my best.
For sure.
Hey, them boys in the Lou, Dallas, wherever y'all at, Man, shout out to y'all. And hey, Dallas, y'all be careful with that weed out there, boy.
It's getting bad out there.
We
Boy. We was just talking about that in the parking lot. They cracking down on that, bro. I said it could be other things you could be worried about, but weed, 180 days.
You going to jail?
Under a gram?
Immediately.
What?
Nigga, you got a joint.
Man.
$10,000? Bro, come on, man.
And you going in.
So I thought it was a joke when I first saw it.
Oh, yeah, same.
But I thought it was a joke.
Nah, they for
But then
real.
it kept going through my algorithm. I was like, no, this is real.
Yeah.
Nah, it's bad.
They not playing, bro.
But y'all be careful,
Like
for real.
like clubs and stuff. Like we from St. Louis, like clubs in Dallas, they really like people used to be on the street.
Yeah.
And it like really like no problem. You know what I mean? Walking on the street in your bottom of your apartment, chilling. Like I don't know who done pissed off the what's you call it?
Nah, you know that's money. That's money. That's big
that's
money. That's everybody. That's big corporations. They're talking about the cigarette companies and the alcohol companies losing money going to the THC stuff. So that's way bigger than us. You know what I mean? We just the victims, I guess.
So
Man, unfortunate.
So, Reggie, what was that transition like to get back to the point from college to going pro? And I know you got invited to the NFL Combine, right?
Right.
So, like, how was that? Because even taking a loss, but still, you know what I mean? Everybody don't get to say, I went to the NFL Combine.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was cool. I'm going to tell you, so it was a gap. It was a dark gap.
Yeah.
From when I got suspended, that game, you could say it started at that game and until the day I signed with Detroit. It was a gap of so much uncertainty. Now, beginning after the game, everybody starts to train and get ready for the draft, the NFL, and all that type of stuff. I do the same.
Yeah.
But I do this kind of lacklusterly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know I got invited to the Combine. So I'm training with my dad, and then one of my dad's other clients say, hey man, why y'all ain't say nothing about Reggie getting invited to the Combine? And I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? I didn't get invited. He pulled that shit up on the internet.
You ain't even know. No email, nothing.
So
crazy.
Nothing in the mailroom at Tech.
That's crazy.
Nothing and I'm like, how did this fall between the cracks? Long story short, you know, I was not prepared when I went up there. I did not do well, not as well as I thought I would. Kind of bounced back, and I know I won some people over and you know, got in good graces when I came back and ran a 4.4 at my pro day. But man, I was fucking at Mardi Gras before the fucking Combine. I was down in New Orleans. That was the first time I saw somebody do cocaine off the table. I was living life.
Yeah, no,
I was still working out.
Yeah.
That was my first Mardi Gras.
That's real. Hey, I
love when New Orleans wouldn't be in Dallas, boy. They
boy.
They so fun.
I just left New Orleans. New Orleans is as stank as that city is.
Man.
And that's just some Saint shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with the Saints.
Understandable.
I love New Orleans.
Yeah.
I do not go there and not have a good time. Yeah.
Facts. Every time. So you went undrafted in 07. And then you got signed with the Detroit Lions. Then you made that brutal transition from quarterback to wide receiver and special teams. What goes through a quarterback's mind when you have to completely relearn, you know, how to play football from a different position? Or was you already acclimated because you were kind of flexible in high school? Was those skills transferable?
That helped.
Okay.
That helped, but I was still behind the eight ball. You talking about me playing different positions at junior high school level, and competing with guys that have played wide receiver for the last 4 to 6 years.
Yeah.
And even some NFL vets has been doing this.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, I held my own. That's what kept me around for 3 years because they were surprised at the adjustments I was making.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised to see how many guys cannot track a ball while running.
Really?
It's weird.
Wow. In the league.
It's weird.
In the NFL.
It's weird.
It's crazy.
So, you know how you run and let's say you run a dig route. You know dig route. And you run across the field and run through the catch and not break stride.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised how many people can't do that. You'll be surprised how many people can't run full speed and track a go route. And let that ball fall over your outside shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know why so many receivers catch the ball like this and they just jump up and make every go route a jump ball?
A face,
because they can't track the ball well enough to place this guy right here on his inside shoulder and let it fall on the outside shoulder. So that's why. The lack of skill. Well, being skilled in certain departments.
Yeah.
And I know gaining that shit from baseball and other things, it helped out tremendously.
Yeah.
Tremendously. But yeah, I did my thing, man. I just quad, ACL. You know, attrition is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to stay healthy. Got to be available.
Got to. And how did you tackle bouncing back after injuries? Like,
shit, I didn't. After the ACL, boy, I was mad. Hey, so first year was this quad. It was this quad, and then the year going, I forgot what year it was. The year before the 0-16 team.
Yeah.
I was on that team, but that was the preseason where I was in the best shape of my life. They told me I was about to start getting snaps at quarterback, so get ready. And when I tore my ACL in those one-on-one drills, bro, I know I was depressed.
Wow.
Like and the crazy thing is, you know, I called my dad when I refused to get any help. You know, I'm one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid.
Like, I got it.
So I walked back into my locker. I called my dad. I didn't say a fucking word, and he knew exactly what happened.
Wow.
That's how hard I was crying.
Wow.
Yep. So, and he'll tell you, and for my dad to say, man, he was in the fucking best shape of his life. I'm a very hard worker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like to be last. I don't like to be the weakest or anything like that.
Yeah.
So for him to say that at that point, and where I was at that point, that made it even harder. Because that's my trainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He know you.
But nah, I ain't bounced back from that shit. I didn't. I tried to do arena for a little bit, but
You wasn't feeling it.
Let me tell you something, bro. Don't take this the wrong way, guys.
Of course.
You go play arena, don't.
Okay.
If the thought crosses your mind to go play arena, just say, hey man, it's over.
Let it go.
Let me go get a job.
Yeah. That's real. That's real though. That's real. That's real.
I'm trying to say this as lightly as I can.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Yeah.
That shit is not football.
Okay.
That shit is WWE.
I see exactly where you're going with that.
And I'm telling bro, and you know what's crazy? Everybody can be good in that arena.
Yeah.
I'm talking about niggas that smoke cigarettes 24/7 and drink a 40 to go to sleep will look like a fucking all-pro on that arena football field.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And a motherfucker like me trying to struggle to, oh no. And then on top of that, getting thrown into the crowd over a goddamn over a wall. Man, this is
crazy.
You know what, coach? I need 10 times what's coming on this check next week.
Fact.
I gotta go.
It reminds me of 37U football. You've been seeing that going around.
You know what's crazy though? I'd rather y'all do that. I'd rather somebody do that. Because at least you out there with some folks and it's a fucking field.
It's a field. I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
This the arena field right here.
Yeah. It's short.
And you got 7 guys full pads.
What they probably got concrete under it.
It's AstroTurf.
Nah.
Was it concrete?
AstroTurf.
At the bottom of the turf?
Fuck it. This the field right here. This is the field. This is the field.
Falling on that is crazy.
This is the field. This is the field from the surface to the fucking
we got
to the
walls.
dimensions.
We're
This is
surrounded
the
by
field.
walls.
But I'm being facetious a little bit, but you get my drift.
Yeah. So I know you mentioned how important and impactful reading The Compound Effect was. How did that book open your eyes to the fact that everything you needed to build beyond arena football, going into, Effect Fitness, starting that off in a 1,200 square foot, garage with a pool table and a couch.
Yeah, boy.
Like, how did you look at now what was in your hands and say, all right, this is what's left in my hands and what I got to play this to my strongest suit post arena.
That was a book.
Yeah.
That was a message. That was literally the message I took. Open your hands. What's inside of your hands? That's everything you need to live your life in abundance. I'll never forget that line. I'll never forget that line. So it was, I can't tell you.
Repeat that one more time for the people.
It said, and don't quote me, but the message was open your hands and look inside of your hands. Everything you see inside of your hands is what you need to live your life abundantly. Not live your life, but to live your life abundantly. You know what I mean? So I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, it might have been the right timing. Timing is everything.
Yeah.
But shit, that message stuck with me, and I carry that to this day.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I pass this on.
For sure.
And motherfuckers to people who need, just a reminder of how little it takes and how much of you is dependent on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, Effect Fitness, I know that's your baby that's been grown way bigger now in
Mm-hmm.
2026. You speak on team. How was it just growing that? Where did it even come in? I'm guessing some of the motivation and the ideas came from your pops first, being a fitness trainer?
Ironically, no.
Mm.
My partner, Dooley, Keandrick Lucius, founder.
Yep.
Shout out.
Dooley.
Shout out.
Dooley was, so this is the time after football and we're all training. We're all hustling.
Yeah. Getting to it.
Dooley was literally, he had about anywhere from 5 to 8 clients. And he was doing some training outside of the Civic Center in the parking lot. I'm over on the east side working with quarterbacks, also still working out downtown.
Okay.
But we know each other through my dad because he works out with my dad as well.
Gotcha.
We did a couple CFL workouts together, but we
Yeah.
became close just going through the circuit. Fast forward, Dooley and I start working together at Tyler Perry Studios.
Mm.
And
That's crazy.
one day, Dooley got me that job, by the way.
Mm.
And one day, I forgot, my battery was bad or something, but my truck wouldn't start. And I didn't have a raggedy car. It was the Harley Davidson F-150.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't a bad car.
Yeah,
It was something, one of those something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were right down the street. And I said, bro, pick me up. He came, pick me up. He said, Bob, one day I want you to come by and see what I got going on in the garage. At this time it was cold, so he had to move into the garage.
Right.
And long story short, pool table was right there.
Yep.
Maybe a mirror right there, a broken down elliptical there, another elliptical over there, and a couch tucked in. You know how you got the extra space
Yeah.
sometimes in the garage? It was a couch tucked over there. And he was playing music from an iPod, doc, and everything you see from everybody moving on beat and on rhythm and everything like that. And I looked at him and I said, bro, nigga, you really have something.
Yeah.
How many people was in there to start off training?
Maybe 6.
Mm.
Maybe 6. And I remember trying to correct this girl's squat one time. And she was like, who the fuck? She said, Dooley, who the fuck is this? And I was like, yikes.
Crazy.
And I was like, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
As she should.
Yeah.
Nigga, we in the garage.
Yeah, oh my mama.
That's her trainer.
Yeah.
She don't know who the fuck I am.
You just came
and
in
I'm just like,
correcting her.
sweetheart, your feet need to be flat.
Yeah.
Your chest up. Try not to lean forward so much.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? So long story short, that's how Effect became. And the reason why I chose to ride with Dooley was because I saw how hard it was for me to coach, to train quarterbacks by myself. And I knew I needed a team.
Yeah.
And I said, that nigga remind me of my dad.
Yeah.
Shout out Dooley, man.
I'm gonna be that nigga teammate.
Oh my mama. That's real. That's real. And you building it with your brother basically. Like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's good to see it still running to this day.
Yeah, I'm popping.
And then we got to speak on the legendary podcast.
Got to.
Broken
Got to.
Plays.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
with,
man.
With you, Nav, Green, and JoJo.
Yeah, my folks, man.
Yeah.
Nav, whole 85 South.
Yeah.
One, thank you. 2, y'all have no idea how big of a fan I was of Carlos, DC.
Oh
and
yeah, I
Chico.
watched them faithfully. Hilarious.
They got me through the pandemic. So I would listen to them so much. So our gym was shut down during the pandemic, but of course we didn't stop.
Right.
Because we would go there just to basically teach the class online, but at the same time we'll work out. So I run inside, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a big space, but it's enough space to run around.
Next time we come to Atlanta, you gotta let us come to the space.
Oh nigga, that's
We gotta
no
get a workout
question.
in.
Y'all come straight there if you want.
I do it.
But that's easy. But I'm working out with 85 South in my the AirPod.
Yeah.
And I'm busting out laughing, and my partner, he was doing something, and he got mad at me. He was like, nigga, what's up? He said, what you laughing at me for?
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I got my AirPods on, man. It's
Yeah.
85 South. And ever since then, he been hooked on 85 South because he started listening to 85 South.
Yeah.
But long story short, that was just divine intervention.
For sure.
I was supposed to be around there. I was supposed to be under that umbrella in some way, form, or fashion. Our gym is here. Their first studio, well, not their first studio, but at the time, their studio was on the opposite end of the street. So it was on the same street. Fast forward, they brought us in for the black market as a gym.
Who specifically Broken Plays?
85 South. 85 South ended up bringing us on the black market where they highlight small black businesses and everything like that.
This was just the gym.
Just the gym.
Okay.
But just the 85 umbrella, it was just all tied, even down to like a 3-head monster kind of running things at the top, similar to where they're informal. They're them.
Yeah.
And if you don't like them, that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
We're still going to be successful. You know what I mean? That mantra and everything like that. But man, they gave Nav that show. I remember the episode where he even pitched it. It was a Thanksgiving episode. That's how invested I was in 85 South. I can tell you about certain episodes. Long story short, Nav bring me on the show as a guest. It was cool. I'm like, damn, that was good. Hey, you want to come back next week? I was like, fucking right.
Yeah.
Again, I'm in 85 South world.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm more of a fan at this point.
Facts.
After that episode, it was like, hey, bro, would you be open to co-host? I was like, nigga, why y'all asking me?
Yeah.
Fucking right, let's do it. And then, fast forward to here. Of course, brought my boy Lou in for a little bit. My boy Tyler came on for a little bit, and now we have the beautiful, baddest Boricua in the game in JoJo. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Nav is the next Cedric the Entertainer.
Nah, he the one. You know, Cedric from my hood, from my city.
So shout out to the Lou. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Lou. That's how highly I think of Nav Green. I think he's that talented. I think he's working out with me too. So anytime he comes into the gym, it's just a light, an aura of lightness, and I know I'm finna laugh at some point.
Nah, he definitely the one.
You know what I mean?
Honestly.
So
and it's funny. I don't think you remember us. You know, we got a picture with y'all at the Black Effect podcast.
Yes, I do.
You remember
yes, I
us,
do.
Reggie, for real?
You was backstage.
No, we wasn't backstage.
Well, you was right in front of that VIP then.
What you call? We was right there. I see
know
you do
exactly.
remember. That's crazy.
I ain't tripping, bro. Hey, come on, man. I ain't that goddamn old, nigga. I know I'm up there.
I ain't know you remember that. Nah, y'all show mad love in person too. That's why, cause we was out there just supporting 520 at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But we just trying to do our own network too. Cause at the end of the day, we gotta get our own too. So,
Absolutely.
What you calling y'all? One of the inspirations of this podcast game.
Hell yeah.
We look at and just want to be like as well. Cause I feel like we just talking in the car. Y'all one of the biggest. I'm sure y'all know, but we just want to give y'all flowers too.
What? One of the biggest what?
Podcast in the game.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Stop playing.
Come on, bro. That's a
Nigga,
dynamic.
hold on,
That's a dynasty right there.
Hey,
Clip this shit up, cause I'm finna use this for my goddamn leverage points.
Come on.
Shout out my brother Lou right here. He was one of the first people when I first met Lou, when we started really kicking it, beginning of the year. Yeah. Beginning of the year, we just studying game. Lou, he tell me, you need to go watch Broken Plays. He say, you like 520.
That's hard.
He say, some people think Broken Plays better than everybody.
Yeah, bro.
That's love.
It's a
bro.
good blend, bro.
King,
It's a good mix of just personalities.
I need to get on y'all ASAP. So
yeah.
What you call it?
That's
where
love.
I'm what you call it, taking a step back.
For sure.
Because we just really started co-hosting together in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
This is new for us as well.
Yeah.
We all three was started in 2020, but a lot of this stuff, traveling, all this other stuff, it just started this year.
Beautiful, man.
God really letting us keep going.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bro, just like you say, how we show love in person, bro. We ain't fake, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We not. And I ain't saying we perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be detrimental to a degree too.
Yes.
Because you basically leave yourself exposed to true targets.
Yeah.
As opposed to putting up a facade, a mask, and motherfuckers really don't know what the real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I ain't got time for that shit.
No,
Come on now.
I ain't got time
and that's
for
why I
that.
respect y'all. I seen it first time we met y'all. It was nothing but love.
Yeah.
I think we didn't see y'all at first. You and JoJo, Nav Green came. I think chopped it
Oh,
up
yeah.
for a second, took a picture.
Because he was on stage. He was on there with 520. Yeah.
We met him first. Then we seen y'all. We like, we gotta get a picture.
On me.
And y'all was real JoJo
Hella
too.
genuine.
You would think from social media. She hella cool. Everybody cool.
You know what crazy? I be telling that motherfucker like, hey, chill out. Cause she be too cool. And too welcoming. I be like, hey, you know you still a woman.
Yeah, no, fact.
We don't have the real end like, hey, okay,
I think
you're not going out by yourself no more, bro. Just chill out.
Facts.
There it is.
And it's just cool seeing too from a distance.
For real.
Just watching y'all, everybody kind of, y'all a group for surely, but it's cool seeing all of y'all have your own separate motions as well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, I've paid attention since he came into the picture in the last 6 months, 7 months. But I feel like since beginning of the year to now, all of y'all been just on a social media standpoint and just growing even more. Like you see JoJo, she doing her thing. Like freaking, she one of the next ones in this media space, like females leading the way.
Let me tell you what I think about JoJo. I have a very fine friend that I from my past came up together in the game. And she was a local radio host. And then she went on to be an ESPN analyst. And she's now the leading lady corresponding for sports with Netflix.
Tough.
I don't know if you know this lady's name, but her name is Elle Duncan.
Okay.
JoJo reminds me of Elle Duncan. The same hustle.
Yeah.
From the beauty, the smarts, to the wit.
Yeah.
And to like almost a sense of fearlessness when it comes to coming into a room full of niggas.
Yeah.
Like when we go, like we talked about the LA trip when we went with prospects and everything like that. JoJo working the room. She ain't, it's not just a damn, that's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
No, she moves. Hey, how you doing? I'm JoJo Alonzo.
What do you do? You need that.
She's working the fucking room.
Yep.
Exact same thing I used to see out of this particular analyst, and you can see where that lady is now.
Yeah.
Again, I think she is the leading sports correspondent for Netflix. And I don't know if I ever told JoJo that shit because I like to keep her humble. But nah, my nigga, she got hustle, and I see some really, really big things on the horizon for her.
Yeah. And just that team, Reggie, because honestly, we trying to still soak up someone's game and learn that team aspect. How was that like? Just putting that together, because I think y'all right now, you know what I mean, y'all had other people in the past, but I think right now y'all got that big three in motion. Because even our team had to swap some things out and make chess moves. But y'all three right here, I think y'all already major, but can take it to the moon.
Yeah.
Like, what's that relationship like? Like on camera, off camera, just being able to just feed off each other.
Yeah.
Like, tell us like that.
Gotta know each other. And this is the thing, and you know, y'all play sports, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So we're basketball players.
Yeah.
You can't fake continuity.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell if I saw y'all on the basketball court, I can tell by your mannerisms, how y'all respond to each other, how you talk to each other, if y'all really fuck with each other off the basketball court. So we make a point that, hey, shit, we going to the Braves game tonight?
Yeah.
All right, what's up? Let's go eat that cheetah real quick.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to cheetah.
And like, it's just simple stuff like that. And I know I do it quite often because I know how valuable that is.
Yeah.
Because when you come in contact with other people, bro, it radiates.
Yes.
Oh, them niggas are for real. Like that deal. The first thing that came out your mouth, oh man, y'all really show real love. Bro, we ain't faking it, bro.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a situation to where I have to fake it like that, bro, it's gonna be a lot of money involved.
Oh, for sure.
Or I'm not gonna do it. And we ain't got a lot of money involved.
He said it on camera.
Nah, man, we working, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to 85 South, Prize
sure.
Picks and everybody else. They took care of us.
Yeah.
Real talk.
That's real.
And this, like, I want to ask this too, just for people that's in this game, not even just podcast, but in life. Like, what's your advice for everything?
Yeah.
Because even us, we want personal advice from Reggie Ball. I'm kind of selfish right now. I want to.
Nah, for real.
We want to take it in for ourselves, and then you can tell the public.
Everybody else.
All right. General advice. I mean, we touched on a lot, gentlemen.
Yeah.
The accountability.
Yep.
Okay, again, let me reiterate. That's my superpower.
Yeah.
To be able to confidently say, hey, man, I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
How can I make it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And y'all are grown ass men, everybody in this room.
For sure.
Yep.
And you can count endlessly how many times a motherfucker did not do that.
Yeah.
Or refuses to do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So the more you get comfortable in doing that in any situation, I think is a real superpower. Nurture your circle. Don't just relish in having it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't water the plant, the bitch will wither away.
Come
Now,
on.
what is
Talk
your
about it.
definition of nurture a circle? So, us and teams.
Like I told you,
said, yeah.
go out.
Yeah, hang out.
Intentionally,
Yeah.
hey bro, let's go eat.
Take some time
Intentionally, hey bro, let's go to Miami for 2 days.
No, for sure.
Intentionally,
Yeah.
let's go to this escape room. And y'all don't understand. That's 3 outings.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying right now. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
from January to fucking
Yeah.
October. Just do those 3 things.
That's real.
February, March, June. Just 3 intentional outings.
Mhm.
Those are intentional outings. We ain't talking about work.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about, man, we just at the house drinking real quick. We ain't talking about, hey, shit, we just pulled up to Sonic and everybody was there.
Yeah.
So those natural,
Yep.
interactions are gonna
Yeah.
happen. But be intentional with certain shit,
surely.
Yeah, that's kind of a lost art with us too, just intentionally coming together.
Yeah.
So you with your buddies, please make sure you do that, because that shit adds up.
That's real.
That shit adds
And then
up.
what's the advice for us as a team that you think off the top?
Oh, shit. Advice as a team. That kind of coincides with all of that. But no, I'm gonna give you some. Shit, I got me feeling like the real OG in this bitch. Okay.
He's thinking in the deepest game right now. That nigga finna get on his Morgan Freeman.
All right, bro. As a team,
Freeman,
man. As a team, please understand and be honest about your limitations.
That's real. That's real.
Okay? And you can't be offended by your limitations. If I'm good at taking out this trash and that's all I can do and that's all I am gonna do, but you better be the best trash taker ever.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody can't play. Of course, too many chiefs in the kitchen, some gonna fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Understand, define these roles. Understand, define these expectations. Understand, define these positions. Because the more defined these positions are, the less confusion there is. Because it's easily done when we're on the basketball court, because I know what this 5 is supposed to do.
Yep.
Bro, protect the paint.
Mm-hmm.
The 1, bro, distribute the ball and make sure everybody getting the ball when they're supposed to get it.
Yep.
Define those roles within this room.
That's real.
The more defined those roles are, I think the more efficient it's gonna be. And it's always a learning process. You say y'all just started growing.
Yeah.
Things are getting better and everything like that. Shit, I am too. My team is still growing too.
That's real.
We're still learning too. We're
Yeah.
still filtering out shit too.
Yeah.
We're men still growing and doing the same thing individually as well. But that team shit, bro, know your roles.
That's real.
Know your roles and make sure those expectations are clearly stated.
Yeah. That's real.
Be accountable.
That's real. And the last question I have to be, for Reggie Ball right now, what do you feel like take the risk means to you? What does that look like?
Taking the risk means doing what you know you're supposed to do, even though you're uncomfortable doing it.
That's real.
Did that make sense?
110.
A big taking the risk basically means doing what you're supposed to do, even though you may be nervous or hesitant doing it. Yeah. And I'm hesitant and nervous about starting my own shit.
But you're doing it.
I can show you. Matter of fact, remind me. One of y'all text me or send me a DM, and I'm gonna show you the picture. It's in my office. We had a masterminds meeting in Vegas in 2020 when the shit was shut down, which is the most luxurious time to go to Vegas, by the way, because there was nobody in my way. On my pad, the Cosmopolitan podcast in 2020, I wrote that shit down. And I've yet to make that step or seriously take that step.
I'm gonna see. We gonna make a group text. We're gonna text you around noon tomorrow.
So I'm gonna send you that picture. Yeah. And you know, ironically enough, I've been podcasting my ass off for the last 3 years, just not my own. You know what I mean? So I guess it kind of, I threw it out there and, you know, the message was received.
Yep.
But I know the message I meant to say was your own shit.
Yeah.
And whether y'all know it or not, y'all inspire me inside this room right now.
No, we appreciate it.
Man, that mean a lot, bro.
So, yeah, take those steps and take those chances and take those risks.
Yeah.
That make you nervous. Of course, these are good intentional risks, responsible decisions, like things to help you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
ain't talking about no shit that'll hurt somebody to make you nervous.
Hey.
Nah, real talk.
Real.
Right? These are all, with good intentions.
Yes, elevation.
There you go. All right.
Risk upward.
What we got?
Said everything we need to say, man.
Yeah, said everything we need to say. Hey, with that being said, that's ball game.
One second before you end it though, too. Last time before we get up out of here, we just want to give you your flowers, Reggie Ball.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We just want to let you
Come
know.
on, man.
You say
Man,
we
y'all
inspire
niggas-
you
Come on, man.
overly inspire us.
Come on, man. A
We
legend.
just appreciate
Man.
y'all.
Living
For
legend.
real.
Hey, bro.
Living legend.
I don't want them niggas to have me blushing, bro.
Come on.
So,
Man, I appreciate that, bro,
yeah,
man.
This right here was a big one for us, honestly. So
Hell
I was excited this one for a minute.
That's hard as fuck,
I'm
man.
happy it all worked out because we hit you up hellas ago. But
Yeah.
it all worked
Perfect
out.
time.
Man, that's
Divine
hard,
time.
man.
Divine time.
In due time.
For
Good
sure.
intentions, homie. That's all it is.
That's
That's
it.
what
It'll work.
That's it.
So we appreciate you. You can go ahead and end it, man.
Hey, with that being said, like I said before, that's ball game. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Hey, take the risk. We out.
Yes, sir.